Hey guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Caleb.
And I'm Jeff.
And this is the Board Game Rundown. Today we're going to unbox Wonderbook. So last time you saw us with Wonderbook, we were actually looking at a prototype version. But this is the official version. You can pre-order this now at your local game stores. You might also be able to, I don't know if you have to pre-order it at Gen Con or if you can actually buy it. I'm waiting for a message in real time as we film. But Wonderbook is by DV Games, and it is
Formerly DV Giochi.
DV Giochi, so the creators of Bang and whatnot. Not whatnot, but Bang, Deckscape, Detective, so on and so forth. So this is a 1 to 4 player game. It's family-oriented as you play these kids that discover the Wonderbook. So Bob will hate this rulebook because of the shape. But it's... When we played this, it was not an overly complicated game.
It is a very thin rule book, though.
So it's a big rule book
okay.
made to fit. It's the exact same shape and size as the box.
Oh.
Yeah, when we played it, it was 5 minutes explaining the rules, and then okay, yep, good to go.
So
I
just want to make a quick mention. It says you can use an erasable pencil on the back of this page. But just feeling this page and knowing type of stuff, I
just take a photocopy or take a piece of notebook paper and just write it down.
Yeah. Or dry erase marker, maybe.
I wouldn't do it on that, maybe.
No.
I mean, maybe. But anyways,
it's
there's
gonna leave marks.
There's a quick reference on the back, which I like. Those kind of things are always nice. So you've got your standard punch board. So these timers are basically like your lives, where the hearts are your health. So you're going to have a stack of these timers, and every time a hero gets knocked down, you're going to flip one of these timers over to the grayed out side. So be careful with that.
Nice thick cardboard, too, it looks like.
Yeah, it does. It does. Ooh. All right, I love this thing.
Here is the meat of the game.
Yeah, so this is the Wonderbook, right? So what's going to happen is when you're playing, and we'll do a tutorial video of this, but when you're playing, you're going to start with a deck like Chapter 1.
Which is actually right here. So you see this on the plastic? This is all
Oh, look at that.
all numbered.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's a really nice plastic
I
insert.
love it. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's all your chapters. We've got some tokens and bits. What's really cool is we were lucky, and I wonder if you pre-order this, you're going to have this available to you, but there's promotional dice in here, and these dice look fantastic. I mean, I thought these dice were fine too.
Oh,
but look
wow.
how pretty these.
I would use those for the monsters, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they look really good. You're rolling some hits and misses. But this is the standard die that normally come with the game. I'm a sucker for nice, big, chunky dice anyways. But, and then, you get that nice
Velvety
Nice
dice.
bag.
Another cool thing about this game is it comes standard with these little containers for the punch-out pieces.
Yeah, so Geek Box. These are Geek Box containers for your punch-out bits, which are great. Absolutely great. So, for example, Chapter 1, A Book Like No Others. So, basically, this is how it's going to work. You're going to have this deck. You don't shuffle it. You're going to peel off the shrink wrap. It's going to tell you when you're ready to play, flip this card and start reading out loud. And basically, it's going to tell you, it's going to guide you through the introductions for the different characters that we've got. And I do not remember their names because I played once. But there's a dude with like a paintball gun. There's a girl who's a boxer.
Samurai hat
a
guy.
girl who's an archer. And then a kid that's like a samurai with a baseball bat. And they all have unique abilities. And it really pays to work together, right? We benefited a lot from just planning a little bit.
Right. Just communicating a bit of strategy. Oh, hey, if you do this, then I can do that.
And these are the worms. These guys start popping up and causing trouble pretty close to the very beginning of the game. And while not always hard to beat, can get real nasty real quick.
And get familiar with them because they are going to be your lifetime enemy.
Yes.
You're going to fight these guys, a lot of these guys, and only these guys.
So I want to point something out on this insert real quick that does another thing I love, right?
Right.
Okay, so here's the worm stack. It's got the raised up bit So you just push in here.
That's awesome.
And they come right
Sweet.
out. It's so
Super
much
helpful.
better than like
Yeah.
digging in there trying to
Yep.
get your stuff out, right? And this deck actually is going to, this is a small deck. This is the enemy action deck. It's going to grow as you go through these decks because
Right.
cards are going to get added to it. And they're going to make these guys even harder
Right.
to deal with.
More annoyance.
So obviously we will tell you normally don't skip ahead in a game like this because you really want to go with the flow of it.
Right.
But it will tell you as you work your way. It's not really much of a spoiler. So here's this book, blah, blah, blah. The first thing you're going to do when you get to the card is you're going to flip it over. And now you've got your first map. So it's actually gridded out, and there's different locations that you can go to, potentially different things you could
Right.
interact with.
Right.
And really, just about anything you see on the board, like a bookshelf or a beehive, you can
mess
interact with.
Yep.
So,
Oh, nice.
and when you do so, it'll be like there'll be a card that's like if you interact with the beehive, draw, flip this card over.
Right.
If you interact with the skeleton, flip this
this
card
over.
over. Right.
Right.
And this board state even changes.
Right.
And then, if you can find a treasure chest.
It's there in the corner, right there.
How do
Right.
you get to it?
That's the mystery of the Wonder
That's
Book.
the puzzle.
Oh.
And I will show a little bit without going too crazy, but I just want to show like the magnificence of this bad boy right here. Oh, come on. You want to unfold. It's his first time. Don't judge, folks. You might be a little bashful first time around. Okay, we got to be gentle. I'll figure this out. But this bad boy unfolds and looks amazing when it does. Well, we won't mess with this too much so
Yeah.
we don't break anything.
It's a pop-up book.
But it's a pop-up book.
Surprise!
It looks really good, man. It looks really good. And there is so much hidden. You can watch our preview video if you want to see. There's so much hidden on there that really makes it neat to explore and check
Oh,
out.
yeah.
So,
So many hidden things.
and I forgot that they told us that this was going to come with the Geek Box stuff, but it's really awesome to see them in there.
Yeah.
And again, great way to be able to sort out your game and put it back, and you can reset it. You could put the deck back in place
Yep.
and go back and try different things if you didn't do all the cards,
Right.
or just to play with other people.
Right.
It's very easy to reset because all the cards are numbered, and you can pop them right back in. But we'll have more videos of this coming up, but I'll just tell you right now at Gen Con, if you're at Gen Con, go to the DV Games booth, say, Bryce, I saw this on Board Game Rundown. How do I get my hands on a copy of this magnificent-looking Wonder Book? And Bryce will help you, but he might do something evil first because he's just that kind of guy.
He might not do something evil if you say, Bryce, Caleb told me you're a handsome devil and said you could hook me up with this game.
Okay, that's the one way to probably ensure he doesn't do something
Right.
evil. But other than that, guaranteed.
And the only question is, what's in the box?
What's in the box? We're not going to tell you. We'll let you find out on your own. But guys, for the Board Game Rundown, I've been Tim.
I've been Caleb.
And I'm Jeff.
This is Wonder Book. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for checking out the Board Game Rundown. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Share our videos on social media and spread the word. We publish new content weekly, including reviews, unboxing, and Let's Plays. And as always, thanks for watching.